Welcome to this complete tutorial on setting up Odoo 19 on Windows 10. Odoo is the world's most popular open-source ERP system, handling everything from accounting and inventory to CRM and HR. In this video we will install it step by step, from scratch, on your Windows 10 machine, completely free of charge. This setup is ideal for developers and anyone who wants to explore Odoo locally before going to production. Before we start installing, let us verify your system requirements. You need a 64-bit version of Windows 10 or Windows 11. For the processor, an Intel Core i5 or AMD Ryzen 3 is the minimum. For memory, at least 4 GB of RAM is required, though 8 GB will give you a smoother experience. You will also need at least 20 GB of free disk space. An SSD drive will make Odoo noticeably faster than a regular hard drive. Let us go through everything we need to download. There are 5 components in total and they are all completely free. First, Python version 3.10 or higher, which is the programming language Odoo is written in. Second, PostgreSQL, which is the database Odoo uses to store all its data. Third, Git, which lets us download the Odoo source code from GitHub. Fourth, wkhtmltopdf, which Odoo needs to generate PDF invoices and reports. And fifth, the Odoo 19 source code itself. Let us install Python first. Open your browser and go to python.org/downloads. Download the latest Python 3 installer for Windows. When you run the installer, the very first screen is the most important one. Make sure you check the checkbox that says Add Python to Path. This step is absolutely critical. Without it, Python commands will not work in the terminal. Then click Customize Installation, confirm that pip is ticked, and complete the installation. Afterwards open Command Prompt and run Python -- version to confirm it installed correctly. Now let us install PostgreSQL, which is Odoo's database engine. Go to enterprisedb.com/downloads and download the Windows 64-bit installer. Run it and make sure all components are checked: PostgreSQL Server, pgadmin4, and Stack Builder. When prompted for a password, choose one you will remember. This is your super user password for the database. Leave the port at 5432. After installation, open pgadmin4. Connect to the server using your password. Go to the Object menu, then Create, then Login and Group Role. Enter the name Odoo, set the password to Odoo, and in the Privileges tab turn on Can Login and Create Databases. Then click Save. Now we install Git and wkhtmltopdf. For Git, go to gitscm.com and download the Windows installer. Run it with all the default settings, no changes are needed. After it finishes, open Command Prompt and type git -- version to confirm. For wkhtmltopdf, go to wkhtmltopf.org/downloads.html and download the 64-bit Windows installer. Install it with default settings. This small program allows Odoo to convert HTML into PDF documents like invoices and delivery slips. Now we download the actual Odoo 19 source code. Open Command Prompt. Navigate to the C drive by typing cdc:/. Then run the git clone command. Type git clone, then the full GitHub URL for odoo/odoo, then the flag --depth1, then --branch 19.0, and finally the folder name Odoo 19. The depth1 flag means we only fetch the latest snapshot, which is much faster than cloning the entire history. After the download completes, type cd odoo 19 to enter the project folder. Now we create a Python virtual environment. This isolates all of Odoo's Python packages so they do not conflict with other projects. From inside the Odoo 19 folder, run python-m-venv. This creates a folder named venv. Next, activate it by running venv \scripts \activate. You will see the word venv appear in parentheses at the start of your command line. That confirms the environment is active. Now run pip install -r requirements.txt. This downloads and installs all the Python libraries odoo depends on. It may take between 5 and 10 minutes. Let us create a configuration file for odoo. Open Notepad or Visual Studio Code and create a new file. Save it as odoo.conf inside the c:\odoo19 folder. Inside the file, add these settings under the Options section: set DB host to localhost, DB port to 5432, DB user to odoo, DB password to odoo, addons path to the addons folder inside odoo19, HTTP port to 8069, and log file to a path inside odoo19. Be careful that Notepad does not silently add a .txt extension to the file name. The file must end in .conf only. It is time to start odoo. Make sure your virtual environment is still active. If you closed command prompt and reopened it, navigate back to the odoo19 folder and run venv/scripts/activate again. Then run the startup command, python odoo bin, then -r odoo, then -w odoo, then --addons path equals addons, then --db filter equals .star. The -r flag provides the database username and -w provides the password. Watch the terminal. When you see the message modules loaded, odoo is fully ready to accept connections. Open any web browser on your computer and navigate to http://localhost:8069. The Odoo Database Manager screen will appear. In the database name field, enter a name of your choice, for example myodoo. Enter your email address and choose an admin password. These will be your Odoo administrator login credentials. Select your language and your country from the drop-down menus. Then click the Create Database button. The initialization process takes about 1 to 2 minutes. When it is done, the browser will automatically redirect you to the Odoo dashboard. Congratulations! You have successfully installed Odoo 19 on Windows 10. The Odoo dashboard is now showing all the available apps. Whenever you want to use Odoo going forward, open Command Prompt, navigate to the odoo19 folder, activate the virtual environment with venv/scripts/activate, and run the odoo bin command. To shut the server down gracefully, press Ctrl and C at the same time in the command prompt window. Thank you for following along with this tutorial. If it was helpful, please like and subscribe for more Odoo content.